Rick, what did you like most about the start in particular? Even though you didn't score in the first period, it seemed like you dominated to begin the game.
Yeah, I thought we didn't get rewarded. I thought there was a lot of chances early. You're hoping it's like 2-0, but hey, listen, they got that goal. I love the resolve. We're in a state of mind sometimes we get a little bit down, but I thought the first period were really good. We had a lot of good chances.
Couple of goals off the rush for you with the power play goal by Jake and the even strength marker by Teddy. What did you like about that element of your game and creating
speed through the neutral zone. Getting that puck in the middle with some speed. Getting some people in the net. Obviously, Jake's goal was big. That was a nice, under the bar type of goal. What you're looking for, he can supply that for us.
Rick, a lot of the guys mentioned that the road trip obviously wasn't what you were looking for. How important is it to get that first win here for the homestand?
Well, it's third period, right? Winning. We on the road trip we got to the third period and we didn't win those games, right? So we had some big moments tonight. Obviously, a little. I thought that second goal it was preventable, but saying that we hung on. It's not so much we hung on. I think they only had 6 5-on-5 chances. I think they had 3 actually 4-on-4 chances, and I thought when they have 16 shots, I thought we did a pretty good job. So you can't be too picky, but I think sometimes you got to put your foot on a wounded snake. You got to stamp it out. So I think that's our next level.
Really good nights in the dot for Teddy and Patterson as well.
Yeah.
And that big face-off win at the end. But what does it do when the team is winning that many draws? Like, how much of a difference does it actually make in the game?
Yeah, it's a big draw by Petey at the end. Teddy had obviously a good game for us, but it controls play, right? If you're losing a lot of draws, a lot of things can happen. Like tip goals, another tip goal. So, but yeah, I thought those guys did good on the dots tonight.
Rick, you got goals from a couple guys who don't always score tonight. What does it mean to get that kind of depth scoring throughout the lineup when some of your stars aren't quite going?
Yeah, depth scoring is huge. We're a team that has to score by committee. Like a lot of different guys have to contribute. We don't have 2 or 3 guys that can fill the net. We need that depth scoring. I think Teddy. I've liked his. I've liked his last couple of practices. He was shooting pucks. He's moving his feet, and that was a nice play by Teddy to get us a goal. You just get the puck to the net.
What are you thinking during the very extended review of Carson's goal?
Yeah, I was getting worried it was long. I thought it was a goal, and obviously they got it right. I know some of the refs talking to the refs this year, and they're saying it really has to be egregious for them to take goals away. They want goals to stand the NHL. So, Scherzer couldn't get out of there. So I think it was the proper call.
I want to ask you about Petey. He's had a lot of attention the last few days. You always talk about moving his feet. He was talked about the faceoffs. I think he won 20 tonight. What did you see there? It looked like he was a little more engaged.
Yeah, I just thought his preparation the last couple of days. I think I was telling you guys, I've liked his last couple of days. I like the fact that he owned up to some stuff to you guys, and it's just, hey, another good day for. That was a good day, 3 good days for him. Let's get some rest and have a good practice more. He's just got to go day to day. Don't worry about in the past. He's got 1 game's been knocked down. We got 21 games left. He had a good game. That's it.
Defensively, you guys seem to transition the puck quite well. We don't necessarily see a ton of that without a guy like Hughes in the lineup. What did you like from your blue line in that regard?
Played faster, played more north. I think there was a stretch when they were coming at us a little bit in the second. We were taking pucks back, and I got a little upset on the bench. But I don't like us taking pucks back. We're not that type of team. We have to play north, and when we play north, you get a transition game. So and you don't have obviously Hughes is a huge part of that. He's a transporter. It's tough to find those guys, and hopefully you get them back soon.
Rick, your team has had trouble closing games lately. Tonight, you did the job. What was the difference tonight?
Well, I think when they were making presses, we stayed in our defensive structure, but I still thought we were pressing. I told the guys after the second, we were up 3-1. We don't want to dump pucks in. We don't want to just flip pucks out and play cautious hockey. We want to play the game, and there's times when you have to get the puck in deep if guys are tired. But I thought for the most part we were trying to make plays. We still got to work on the power play. I think there's some stuff we have to work at, but there's some looks there that I like that we attacked. We didn't just defer to getting rid of the puck. So that's kind of a start for our, handling those third periods.
Given what you did in the third period, you're optimistic that your team can build on this and build some confidence now with the lead?
Yeah, you know what? I try not to get too high-low, but these guys here, we just got to, obviously, hey, good win, but we just got to get back to work tomorrow. That's the way it is the next 6 weeks. We have to, we're in a race. We should be excited about this. I told you guys we should embrace this and have some fun with it. But tomorrow we have to work. We got some stuff we got to iron out. That's just the way we got to do it.
You mentioned wanting to see more from your power play. You've kind of had split units, if you will. The forwards that are your best scorers have been split across 2 separate units. Is there any reason why you're not putting, say, Pettersson, Besser, and Hedel all on the same unit?
Well, we have that. I think it's been stagnant. Actually, we scored tonight before the last game. I think we were like 30% after the last 10 games. So I actually, he's doing a hell of a job with that. I think we're a little bit nervous. I thought we were a little nervous sometimes with it. And so there's some looks out there we're just not finding. That's something that we're trying to get these guys to understand. There's some looks that we're given. We want them to look for, and we're missing them. So I kind of actually, I actually did load it up the last couple. I told Yogi. So it's a work in progress.
At the end of the game, there's obviously some fisticuffs. There's some fight and grit from your players.
Yeah.
Do you like to see that? And were you kind of surprised that, say, Jacob Trouba did not get a third man in penalty for going into that fight?
Yeah, I got to look at that. I honestly, I didn't see it. But obviously, I thought Garland had a really good game for us, and I thought it was pretty cool to see him in Seager's fight. I think it got the fans, pumped up. I actually don't mind that, and it's Gar stuck up for the team and himself. Good for him.
Did he fight in AZ, Garland?
Did he fight what?
Did he fight when you had him in AZ?
I don't know if he fought. Maybe a couple times. Yeah, I think he has. Yeah, he's scrapped a few times. Yeah.
We are happy for that. Thanks for coming. And we're gonna keep it going here.
I'm not gonna answer that question just because I don't need, all of a sudden I'm on social media being like, oh yeah, I gotta make this happen. Like, I don't need that.
You told me when you go to a bar, go do push-ups in the bathroom. You told me that, then you come out, you're all pumped up.
Well, second time. Can you please? I know. I see. Oh, score is good.
What is your favorite hockey team?
Quinn Hughes.
Quinn Hughes is your favorite hockey team?
Win this game, not lose the game.
Thanks for taking the time to come and sit down and chat with me today.
Generational talent. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.